What's up, Carpoolers? Corduroy Paco's mobile vlogging unit is back. But it's in not good effect, kids. MCA, Adam Yauch of the Beastie Boys has passed away. I feel dumb because I didn't know him. We weren't buddies. We didn't hang out. We didn't do bong hits. We didn't chant together. But at the same time, we were buddies. The Beastie Boys helped raise me, as dumb as that might sound. And I'm not going to tell you things about Adam Yauch, about MCA, because you can find that stuff anywhere. All I'm going to do right now, if you will allow me, is to give you some of my Beastie Boys memories and how important Tunnel they were to me throughout my life. So here we go with Corduroy Paco's self-indulgent Beastie Boys memories. My friend Corey Gladman in 1986 let me borrow his License to Ill cassette tape, and I taped it onto one of my dad's Rockin' Tunes, blank tapes or something. And they were my first favorite band. And I remember I'd be sitting in class. I'd imagine the Beastie Boys are hanging out with me, right? They'd be like, yo, boy, this math is whack. I'd be like, yeah, straight up, homie. This math is whack. And it was like they were my friends. I would write stories about them. I remember I wrote a story, it was for Halloween, it was a horror story, about they found an abandoned limousine and Run DMC was dead inside. Ad Rock rolled over DMC and he had no face. Stupid shit. And I remember the first time I saw them live. It was in Barrie, Ontario. One of my main memories of that was the show was billed as Toronto, and it wasn't in Toronto, it was in Barrie. And so from on stage, Mike D was like, "What's up, Toronto?" And then he just goes, "We're not in Toronto. Where are we?" People in the front row are screaming to him. He's like, "Barrie? As in something you would eat?" That was my main memory of that show. Actually, no, it's not my main memory of that show. My main memory of that show is during the song Remote Control, there's a part where Yauch plays the bass. Right? That part. I remember it was so awesome that I thought I was gonna freak out. There he was, Yauch on this bass, and it was so loud and so awesome. It was just a perfect moment. You know what I mean? Ever since I was a little kid, I had wanted to see them in New York City. When To the Five Boroughs came out, I actually, for once in my life, had a little bit of money socked away. So for that tour, I got a ticket for just me and a plane ticket to New York City, and I'd never been on a plane before in my life. And that show ended up being the awesome I Fucking Shot That DVD, which I think is pretty cool. For my 30th birthday, I went and I saw the Beastie Boys again in New York City. But it was this tiny benefit show, and it was a place the size of a high school gym. There's a couple hundred people there. And I wore a tie. I always wear a tie when I go see the Beastie Boys. When they came out on stage, they were right there, right in front of me. It was so fitting. It was my birthday. They were there. They probably didn't know they were playing my birthday, but that was the last time I ever saw them. And it's always going to be the last time I ever saw them. I can't quite wrap my head around the fact that that's it. I know I'm not the only one to feel like this, both in sadness and in feeling like the Beastie Boys are your band, because they are. They will forever be my number one band. I really think I understand a little bit what it must have been like when John Lennon was killed. I bet you every Beatles fan just always kind of was like, well, you know what? They're still around. They're going to do it one day. We'll hear Beatles again. We will. And that's just no, you won't. MCA. For someone I never met and someone I will never meet, you literally had a hand in shaping the way I think, the things I like, and in all honesty, the kind of person I am. Maybe that's weird, I don't know. But I'll miss you forever. So Carpoolers, I apologize if this was a bit self-indulgent. There was no way I couldn't do this. Well, Carpoolers, remember, listen to more Beastie Boys, love the things you love, and always check your mirrors.